If you're hating your short haircut as much as I'm hating mine, and no matter what you do or how you style it, it looks like crap, let me show you a way that I have found that I actually like wearing it while I'm growing it out, and it makes my hair look longer. Step one, you want to straighten your hair. You don't have to spend a ton of time. It does not have to look perfect. Next, we're gonna be using a 1-inch curling iron. Section your hair appropriately depending on how much hair you have. All right, so with this particular method, we're going to take the curling iron, take it and twirl it away from your face, and this is the important part. Keep it down and towards your shoulder, drag the curling iron down. Yes, you do want to see the ends a little bit straight. The reason why you keep the ends straight is because that is going to actually help elongate your haircut and make your hair look longer. We're gonna do that all the way around the hair on the bottom half. This part does not have to be perfect either because the ends are more straight, so if you miss a strand, it's okay, it will blend in. Now see how this side looks longer than this side? What I'm gonna do is take a section, a smaller section, and twirl it. See how I'm letting it go and then bringing it down and letting it go and bringing it down? That's more of what we actually want versus the first section that I showed you. Let me do that again. Take it, twirl it, bring it down, twirl it, release it, twirl it, release it, twirl it. There you go. So now that is longer versus kicked out, and it's not so much curl that it shrinks the hair up. All right, let me show you again. Take the hair away from the face, twirl it, drag it down, 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 release. Okay, see now that looks almost like a natural curl, and it makes my hair look longer. Do it again, twirl it, drag it away, twirl it, drag it down, twirl it, drag it down. Keep twirling like that without the curling iron, and release. See how it is, like I said, a lot more condensed versus a normal curl that takes up a lot of space and bounces up and makes your hair look shorter. I'm gonna keep going. Take it, twirl it, release that, twirl it, release that, twirl it, release that. Keep twirling. There you go. All right, so here we go again. Take the hair, twirl it, drag it down. We're releasing it from the curling iron clamp. Drag it down, and you're twirling it while it's still hot, so it's creating a curl. Almost kind of like a little tendril, if you want to call it that. The smaller the sections, the better. Now we're gonna go with this little more delicate section so I can show you. You're gonna go it here, twirl it, go down, twirl it, release it, twirl it, release it. Keep it as close to your head as possible. Try not to do too much like this when you're actually pulling out the curl. We're gonna save the bangs for last because I will turn down my curling iron just a little bit since they're a little bit more delicate. See how that looks? It really does mimic a natural curl. It is very important that you use a heat protectant, which I did spray on before we began. If you want to know what my current favorite one is, let me know and I'll put it in the comments. These shorter sections can be a little bit more difficult, but see, just watch. I'm going to try to do this in slow motion or put it in a slow-mo so you can see how I did that. All right, the next few I will put on slow-mo so you can actually see how I'm doing it. Now I do treat the bangs a little bit differently, so I'm gonna let my curling iron cool down and we'll be right back. Again, very small sections with the bangs or fringe. Keeping it close to your head and dragging it down. I really kind of actually feel like this looks kind of like dreadlock chic. I'm gonna call it that. This is our dreadlock chic hairstyle. But it is very important to have a very much cooler temperature for this area if your hair is compromised like mine. And then I will show you what I use to finish it off styling wise and styling products with my favorite styling products. Might be helpful if you had a smaller curling iron, I guess, but most people are working with one size curling iron. So that's what we're doing today. You might end up with some things like this and we will fix that. For our styling products, we're gonna use the R&Co Dart Pomade Stick. We're going to use this for anywhere that we have little flyaways. For me, it's always right there. I'm not gonna brush it out. I'm gonna use the R&Co Balloon Dry Volume Spray. Lift up your hair and spray up. Really work it in with your hands. Yes, now you could leave it like this, but we're not going to. We are going to brush out some of the curls. Not a lot, just like dab, dab. Just gently brush out a little bit of the top layer. Manipulate it. If you want to, you can take some of the Dart stick and put it on your hands and just kind of seal in any frizziness. It's meant to be a very, like, I didn't try too hard hairstyle. And it looks super cute on day 2 and 3 if you want to throw it up. Lastly, I'm going to finish it off with the R&Co Outer Space Hairspray, spraying up into the hair. You're gonna wanna make sure you're using some sort of workable hairspray, something that's not going to weigh your hair down. Now for these little pieces at the front, tuck and spray. All right, so how cute is that? In my opinion, it actually makes my hair look a little bit longer. It's not just your typical boring curled style. And it made my hair look like I actually have a lot more hair than I actually do. So let me know what you think if you would wear this hairstyle. Save it for later, share it with a friend, and I'll see you in the next one.